So we'll just let a little bit out now, and then and there it goes. That is coming up. Now, until the water on this side and this side are equalised, we can't move these. So you know when the process is complete, because you can actually move these arms. I'm not sure what they're called.
It's YouTube sensation size.
There we go, look. Got these to walk on and push. And there's the boat open. So here they come. Gently into there. Giving the lever long enough, and the fulcrum strong enough, and they will shift the earth. So you keep the boat on this side and open that paddle first.
This paddle is opened on the same side of the boat.
Right. So the idea is that the water rushes off here, hits this wall, and pushes the boat back onto that side. You can see it. You can see it just coming out of one side there. It's very obvious. Right, here we go. Now the boat's come up. We're waiting for the two sides to equalise. Boy, this is an overflow here, but it's certainly not being used because they are well low of water in this canal. And now we open these gates. Drop the paddle. Alright. Paddle dropped! It's turning into a very beautiful day. Look at that. Look at the sun coming out there.
The only thing I probably would have done there, he's gone up to them and said, do you want one gate open or two?
Yeah.
You know, but that's fine.
Permission to come aboard?
Yep. These are the fellow Australians on this boat.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'll speak to them in their native language, you watch.
Put it away.
When you get used to your boat, you'll know how much speed you need to go into the lock with.
Yeah.
Make sure the boat is in neutral. When I'm coming up a lot, especially with a slightly shorter boat like this, I want the boat at the back of the lock. Don't want it up against the front gates, to where we are at the moment, yeah?
Like we are. With the vegetation. They had to pull them out of what?
what I said about we always do the paddle on the side that the boat is.
Yeah.
And that is because this ground paddle, the water is going to rush around that semicircle, it's going to go across the lock, hit that far wall and roll down that wall, holding this boat up against this side. Because there's nobody on the boat at the moment. Coming out there, goes across the lock, hits that wall and it rolls back down alongside you. Shut the gate for us. Always a little bit first, whether it's up or down, and then gradually, when the water starts to settle, you can open it a bit more. See, bear in mind there's nobody on the boat's behaving perfectly, sitting against the side wall.
Yeah.
I'm just standing here, I've opened the paddle, standing here letting the water out. When the boat's at level, I can step on board, can't I?
Yeah.
Do you continually monitor this rope tension?
Yeah. Can't get it too high or else it'll pull the top of the boat over, so I'm just gradually letting it out. Depending on how much of a rush you're in, you could go and open the other ground paddle if you wanted to. You can open the gate paddle now. Yeah. All I'm doing is trying to save my legs by running around the other side of the lock all the time.
Yeah.
If I can do it all from this side, a lot better. If I was single-handed on a boat, which I've got on my boat, I also have a rope about that length with a big loop in one end and a little loop in the other. This is an extra rope I carry. It's just about devising all these little things when you're single-handed that's going to help you.
Yeah. Make it easier and
Make it easier, make it quicker. I never want to see you doing that, putting your hand down there round the rope, round the bollard if you're putting the rope round. Like that, so your fingers aren't close to it. If suddenly something happens and that boat moves, it pulls your fingers in, it'll break your fingers. Just the other side. Again, it's all to do with controlling the speed so the boat's not going too fast. You don't want it to go too fast.
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be late to the point if you're on a narrow boat.
If I'm on my own, all I'm doing, taking the rope here. Okay.
Then he doesn't have to moor up. Do you see? How cunning is that?
Crafty, isn't it?
Shutting one, I've noticed shutting one always opens the other one.
Yeah.
Always
But then it will
pushes-
settle
yeah.
down and then.
But it's that soon the next person to come in is either going to empty that and then it'll slam shut, or they're going to want to open it from this end.
Okay. So a little rope like that, you don't have to. We've saved the time of having to take it over there, tie it up,
Yeah.
come back again. And when you're doing a load of locks one after the other,
Yeah.
just a little rope like that, throw it over, and you're away. So you've remembered what I've said about all this. We've got, when we go into the lock, we're at the back on the side, so that, because the reason is we're at the back. If we're at the front, when that water jets out of the tube, it will push your bow straight across. So sit as far back as we can get. Yeah? Ground paddle first, then the gate paddle on the side that the boat is.
You want to go down there?
No,
You want to go at the front?
no, not yet anyway.
I'm very happy with all of you's mooring, but if anybody wants to try another mooring anywhere on the way home, please say so. And if there's anything at all that we've covered now that you want us to want me to go over or want to have another go at, you're not sure, please ask me now, because overflows here, that's a sort of a sluice which keeps the level of the canal.
Yeah.
So as soon as it goes over that, it will go down through the grid and drop down into the stream. We should be able to get a turn round here and get past it. But obviously getting it ready to go into the shed.